All right, we have 20 seconds on this here. I am Rick Godey. We are in the studios of Q94.1. Let's pop that logo up there. And in the other camera, you are looking at Stephanie Mathews. Soup for the Soul is on tomorrow. It is 8:17. I am Rick Godey, and in the studio and also up on the social media pages, we just lit them up. Stephanie Mathews, the Executive Director of CCA of Lincoln Parish, Christian Community Action Agency of Lincoln Parish. Stephanie, good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning, Rick. I'm great. How are you?
I am doing well as well. Now, CCA of Lincoln Parish, for the Q's audience, you just got through and you're still collecting the Scouting for Food bags. Tell us a little about who you are. Not personally you, Stephanie Mathews, but CCA of Lincoln Parish, a little bit of the history.
Yes, good morning. So Christian Community Action is a nonprofit organization. We serve Lincoln Parish low-income residents with food, clothing. We pay utility bills. And our motto is to carry out the mandate given by Jesus Christ to care for those in need by providing services that alleviate suffering, bring hope, and change lives. So we think and we hope that in our ministries we are doing just that.
I'd love to see somebody who has a problem with that. You mean we helping people? Yeah, we're helping people, and regardless of race, color, creed. One of my favorites too. I'm diving right off into the deep end right now, Stephanie. You know, the proverbial Good Samaritan story of the scriptures. That poor guy got beat up, and it literally says he was left half dead. Now, what does that mean in scripture-wise? But everybody passed him. They're going to church. You can't touch him. You know, I got rules and regulations. And then all of a sudden, this Samaritan, who we never even know his name, he took action, went and helped. He didn't say, excuse me, your socioeconomic condition doesn't fit in my stratosphere. Let somebody else come and help you. Excuse me, your political beliefs don't line up with mine. Am I right?
Okay, Rick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Preaching.
It is your show. No. So, okay, CCA, and you've been around for how long?
CCA has been around about 40 years.
40 years.
Yes, serving Lincoln Parish.
First responders. I love it. I love it. Now, let's also correct another myth, because it was you, Ty Storms, Rotary of Lincoln Parish. We have this, understanding or misbelief that cold and hungry. So cold and hungry go together, when in fact hunger knows no season, and if there was a more demand for services of food that CCA provides, it's in the hot weather. Why?
Yes, because during that moment in time the schools are out. So therefore children are not getting those other meals that they do receive at schools. Therefore our numbers really are up in the summer as well. And then with the electric bills, it was so hot and bills being so high that was an increase for us as well.
So Scouting for Food just happened, and if somebody wants to say, you know what, I've been hearing you talk about this, Rick, how can they get involved still?
Yes, so Scouting for Food actually happened Saturday.
Right.
And as with every event, some things are just missed. We do ask people if your bag was missed and you did fill your bag, that you just give us a call at CCA 251-3282, and we will send someone out to pick that bag up because we do want to receive that food.
All right, and then Super One, a very innovative project. Have they started that up again, or they do that from time to time? And quite simply, what this is, every little can helps. And what do I mean by that? If you go to Super One in Ruston, making groceries, as they say, from South Louisiana, right, in New Orleans.
Yes.
That just pick up a bag. It's like $5 or $6, but it's loaded up with the essentials, and you just leave it there.
Yes, and I have been contacted by the Super One manager.
Okay.
And they are getting that project underway, and those proceeds, all of those will benefit CCA.
Awesome.
So when you do purchase in Ruston, at the Ruston Super One store,
right,
all of those canned goods will come to CCA.
Quite simply, as you shop, buy a bag, leave a bag. It's that simple, maybe $5 or $6. Okay, soup's on tomorrow. All right, so this thing has been COVID-tized, and we're taking it back. What is soup's on? I love it. Soup for the soul.
Yes. So for almost 25 years, Christian Community Action has been having Poor Man's Supper. We changed the name about 6 years ago or so to just give a new, fresh look on it, but it's the same concept. And so it's Soup for the Soul. That is our fall fundraiser. Soup for the Soul entails 4 different soups being made by 4 different churches. And then you can get some crackers or cornbread, and then you're going to get some dessert. You're going to get sweet tea or some unsweet tea and water. And all of that stuff has been provided by all of the churches and then the businesses who sponsored the event. Also, Rick, I want to tell you we have tablescapes. And what that is this year, because we have not had Soup for the Soul since 2019, our tablescapes will have the theme thankfulness. So we want everybody to come in and just see what people are thankful for. One lady asked me, you know, she's thankful for her team because she decorated. Like I said, whatever you're thankful for.
Awesome.
And then also we want people to come in because we are having a silent auction. And the silent auction is a wide variety of items that I have seen donated, from original paintings to all types of gift cards. I've even seen, you know, like an escape. It's a trip to North Carolina to like a cabin. It's a package. I mean, it is so many different items to bid on, from whatever occasion that you can think of for somebody for their birthday, Christmas, or anniversary, whatever. Just come in and bid. We need people to walk by and see. And also, we have an important educational part of it as well. Because we raise awareness of hunger during this time, but we want to educate people also on what CCA is, what we do, and that display will be set up in there as well.
That's exactly right. And here's the thing, too, if I may finish a thought that maybe not has been said before. You take care of the immediate needs as far as, let's say, providing the food, providing the resources to pay some of their utilities. But you don't just do that. This isn't the, you know, what is it, teach a person, no, catch a fish and feed them for a day, and you only fed them once, but if you teach them to fish,
right?
You have life skills training to make sure, like, you get out of the situation that put you in this situation.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Good. But the one thing I like about this Soup for the Soul, Stephanie Mathews, Executive Director, is that so far I'm hearing 100% of whatever gets raised in the 4 soups. Do we know the 4 soups?
The 4 soups.
You know they're going to be made by your mama and them, and they're going to be really good. But
taco soup, vegetable beef, potato soup, and tortillas.
All right,
chicken tortillas. That's it.
And $10, and you get crackers, and you get cornbread, and a dessert. I mean, so it's not like people are going to leave hungry, but all of the proceeds go to CCA.
And let me mention one thing.
All right, go for it.
The $10 ticket, it gets you 1 soup for the choice of the 4. Now, if you can't get a refill, that means you have to go and get another ticket.
It is a
for
fundraiser.
a different soup. It is a fundraiser.
I get it. And if anybody has a problem with that, just take your attitude and walk out the door. No, I love it. Stephanie Mathews, our guest. Brag on Ethan Jeffers. The little food pantry is set up, one of the 4 in Lincoln Parish at CCA headquarters.
Yes, Ethan came to us actually back before the summer. And he's been planning this for a long time, and we're so proud of him. And the first Louisiana Little Free Pantry was placed at CCA in Ruston, so we're happy to partner with them. And also another partnership we have is with Goodwill Launching, and they have the little library that sits out front. You can come put any children's book in there, and the library is designed to be short for a child to walk up to and get a book out at any time.
That's a great idea. That's thoughtfulness.
And then the third thing is we are a community partner with the community refrigerator that sits on our porch. Now, all of those programs outside are outside of our program, what we do inside.
That's right.
So we just love to be a community partner with these other agencies, because at the end of the day, we all have the same goal, and that is to help someone.
And volunteer opportunities, I mean, because there's a lot of people out there that are under the influence of all the negativity, and the best way to get over the negativity is to get involved and help someone, and that way you're taking, I love the word in CCA, operative word, action.
Yes.
So when people get involved, all that other stuff has a tendency to get reprioritized to where it should be, because you're actually doing something. Volunteers?
Yes, we would love volunteers. You come in and we can get you trained in our different rooms, our different areas. Also, we have volunteer opportunities just to go and pick up food for us. So there are a lot of different volunteer opportunities to explore with us. So what we do ask is that you give us a call.
No. You come and get soup tomorrow.
Come and get soup tomorrow.
And bring 4 friends.
That's right.
Or your whole company, and then say we want to volunteer.
That's right. That's
trying to make your life easier.
Let them come on in there tomorrow. We'll talk to them tomorrow.
No,
yes.
but if you can, 251-3282, that's the phone number, 251-3282, right?
Yes, and also I want to mention our website, ChristianCommunityActionLP.org. Information is on there, as well as our Facebook page. And then we also have an Instagram, CCAOFLP, and that's Christian Community Action for Lincoln Parish. But CCAOFLP is our Instagram account. So our information is on all of our social media as well.
And a godly goal for CCA of Lincoln Parish is to have 100% participation from all area churches. We know you get knocked on the door as well for your beneficiaries and your communities. You can funnel it and channel it here to CCA of Lincoln Parish. Stephanie Mathews, you know where I'm at, you know where the door is. You're welcome here anytime. We all want to hear, well done, good and faithful servant, and this is a great opportunity.
Thank you, Rick. And as we plug on towards this 10,000 goal tomorrow.
Oh, is it you have a goal, $10,000?
Yeah, $10,000 we're trying to raise to put back into our ministries.
Okay.
Because we pay like over $20,000 in utilities a year. We give out over 72,000 pounds of food a year, and that's helping 1,500 families a year. So we're just really trying this one fall fundraiser to really impact our ministries in that way.
You bring up a valid point as well, walking the light, and Stephanie has all of these facts, figures to see where they go. And just to put another reality check between my ears and the listeners' ears is, this is Lincoln Parish.
Yes.
One of the most, if not the most, affluent parishes in the state of Louisiana, and there is need here.
Yes, there is need.
Okay, just want to make sure,
And thank you, Rick.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for having us on today.
You're welcome. That's Stephanie Mathews. Soup for the Soul is going to be happening tomorrow in the Ruston Civic Center. Looking forward to seeing you there. All right, so there you have it.
Thank you.
No, let's turn that down. Okay, so now this has been done. Help us help Stephanie and everybody else on social media. Take this, push it far and wide, and let's create a remarkable future. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will.